Shout out to MC for believing in the vision.
That's my homie.
He took me in and joined me on this crazy mission.
Yeah.
So now it's up to me to make the execution. You can never box me in, I'm more than Afrofusion. I can switch it up and bring it back, all without confusion. Don't get too comfortable, you're gonna need a cushion.
How do you see Premier? Premier is about to start, right? Is it like
Tonight Manu is playing, bro.
Premier is starting today?
Tonight Manu is
Oh
playing.
shit! Oh man.
Manu is playing tonight. Hey, Fulham, we're playing Fulham.
Oh.
And we're playing
Today is
at home.
Friday, right?
Yeah, 16 today. We're playing, then tomorrow there's other matches. Arsenal, Wolves, what?
Oh wow.
Bruh, tonight we have to take
So
that
you guys are you prepared like
Bruh.
and you're about to start getting those heart attacks. You're about to start you to start those heart attacks.
By the time you watch this, remember Manu beat Fulham, and this is before the match. Manu has to beat
You
Fulham.
start getting those heart attacks, man. Like no, man, fuck that shit, dog. Like, hey.
Manu, by the way, also soccer. Last night was it?
As I was asking you, like, do you think like you guys, the way you sing your squad and you sing how Manu is right now to the last season, and do you think like now you got that potential, like doing like the way back in 2000s, the way you guys were shining and taking trophies and all that?
Not yet. Not yet at Ferguson level, because that was a whole different era, bro.
Right.
That was a whole different squad. But I'm sure like we're gonna get better. And I feel like because last season was our worst season ever. We've never lost like 14 games in a season.
Right.
So I don't see us losing more than 14, just like last season again.
Right.
So I'm sure this season will be definitely better than the last one. We might even make top 2, you guys. You never know.
Oh man, but do you trust your coach?
Ten Hag, he can disappoint sometimes, but I feel like he's also learned from his mistakes.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's gonna make better decisions.
So the game you guys played with Man City on Comet Shield, the opening Comet Shield, this, you know.
Yeah, because we showed them.
Did you see how you guys played?
Yeah.
Did you see your games, your statistics, and all that shit?
Yeah, we managed to keep it.
Comparing to the games that you've been playing last time, and the game that you played recently with Man City, and you guys lost in penalties, I think it went 7-6.
Yeah.
So do you think like the way you watch the game, do you think like there's an improvement, or there's certain level that you guys have reached and you're gonna keep since you're gonna keep this until the end of the season, or it's just like something that you just played because you wanted to win the Comet Shield?
No, I feel like they've also switched up the squad. Even Sancho came back. He was in Dortmund. That loaned him.
Okay.
So he came back and he's one of the top like good scorers at Man U. And then also Hoyland and the kids now like Garnacho and Maino. I feel like the coach now has more faith in them, so he puts them in to bring results, and they're actually bringing results. So I feel like that switch up of the squad is also very essential in our growth as a team. So
okay.
Yeah.
So you see the defense, the midfielder, and the striking force is real on the spot.
Yeah. Also the squad in general, man, because we also have enough good substitutes that can hold a good game for sure. So I have faith in Man U.
So which team do you think is the best right now?
Right now in the Premier League.
All the signings that are made and all the you see, and you have potential say, man, this team to maybe another next team in this season.
To be honest, I haven't really seen other teams' signings. I haven't kept up with them yet. But I feel like City is still top tier, man.
Still on the top side.
Yeah, City is still the big dog. But Man U is also good for sure. I'm going to see, of course, other teams' squads and see. But let's see how the first match day 1 goes.
Right. So I heard that Klopp left Liverpool.
Yeah, last season was his last.
So which team did you go to?
I don't think he's coaching anymore. He's
So-
probably retired.
Oh, but he retired at a young age, man.
Yeah, but some people, they get to that point and they're like, I probably have to pursue other things, or maybe be in the background more. I don't know what.
So do you think that Liverpool is gonna be the same without him? Because he's the one who brought Liverpool on the map.
Yeah, for sure.
He's the one who made Liverpool take Premier League. Before that, it was called Premier League.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I think I think he also had like, you know, because these coaches always have like assistant coaches also, and they have like people they have faith in, people that think like them, or people that they mentor.
Mhm.
So I feel like maybe he's probably mentored someone that will do a good job and probably keep getting advice from
But the
him.
same thing like Ferguson, he had the best assistant and all that, but they didn't do the way he did.
Yeah, but I feel like they didn't give them enough time because Ferguson had years, decades at Manu.
That's what I'm
So I
saying.
feel like Manu, after Ferguson setting that standard,
Mhm.
they had this standard to keep up with. So a season goes by and no trophies, they fire him instead of giving him another chance to grow.
Right.
Now I feel like the way they're giving Ten Hag another chance,
Mhm.
it will help him also like understand the team better and push it. So that's what we really need.
Because now most teams, like if you don't deliver what they want, they just
Yeah, because after setting that standard, man,
Right.
it's hard to now go back down. They want you to just
keep it up.
maintain. Yeah.
So you think that Liverpool is gonna make it like after like Klopp has left and all that shit? Or
Yeah, I feel like they'll still be.
or they're gonna go back with because of that loss of the best coach they had.
Nah, I feel like they'll still maintain top 4 status because it's now a top 4 team for sure, man.
Yeah.
I feel like they'll maintain that status for
Because
sure.
most team once the best coach leaves, they have to lose. You know what I mean? It's the same thing like what happened to Leicester.
Yeah.
Leicester had the best players, but once after their boss died, and they start selling off their players left. The same thing happened to Chelsea.
Yeah.
When Chelsea was sold and most players left, the team went down.
Yeah.
So is it the
But
same
Chelsea's
thing?
also coming back, man. Chelsea.
Yeah, but it took them at some time, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Almost like 3 seasons right now, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So is this the same thing that's going to happen to Liverpool?
We'll find out with time, man. I can't really tell. But I feel like Liverpool is still a top tier team also. They're probably top 4. They're still on that top 4 level for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you think like right now you see Guardiola has been in Man City for a long time?
Yeah.
Do you think like if Guardiola leaves Man City, City is gonna be down? Like it's gonna go back where it was back days?
Not really. Not really, because I keep watching that documentary. The documentaries are very interesting, and they show you like behind the scenes footage and how he's mentoring all these people. He mentors the whole squad, even from the chefs to like the people that clean, the supporting stuff. Like,
Yeah.
So I feel like they've built this mentality within themselves as a whole club, and I feel like by the time he leaves, of course, he'll have someone
that
suitable enough
Yeah.
to fill his shoes.
So what about Arsenal? You know, Arsenal when they lost Wenger, also they had some setbacks. You know, they had to go, you know, west, east, north, all that shit. You know, they had a lot of setbacks. They had to sack a lot of coaches. You know what I mean? Because I remember there's a coach from is it I don't even remember. Was it from Dortmund, something like that? They sacked him. They bought another one until they bought this one here.
Yeah,
Arteta. But Arteta, since he came, he has been doing great because he has been maintaining a certain position.
Yeah, I think another thing that affects those things is when a new coach comes in.
That's what I was saying.
They want to bring their own belief.
That's the same thing I was saying on Liverpool because now they have a new coach.
Yeah.
And they have been used with Klopp's style.
Yeah.
Klopp's method, see the style of playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I think when if the new coach has this thing that, you know what, I have to create my own name.
Exactly, you know what I mean? Because
I have to be with the big dogs. So now let me bring my own strategy.
Exactly.
So that they don't say I'm copying.
Facts. That's the same thing I was saying that because now Liverpool they have a new coach.
Yeah.
Do you think they're gonna a little bit maybe get out of the top 4 or they're gonna maintain that position?
I feel like the new coach might try to bring his own method of playing, but of course they have high caliber players still.
Yeah, but even if you know, let me tell you something. What I've realized is even in Barcelona, you know, once they lost best coaches there, the team wasn't doing good the way it was. Even when they lost Messi, the team wasn't the best the way it was. You know, it's not the same as like Madrid. Madrid always have these best players that even the coaches, like, you know, they bring the same coaches that have the same mindset.
Yeah, so now what changes, I feel like, when the coach tries to switch up the squad now.
Yeah.
You put them with people they don't have a good working relationship with. So now also it happened with Manu when Ten Hag switched them up, and they didn't have a good working relationship.
Because I think when the coach comes in, he has said that I love this player. I need to start this player. Then he forgets that the other one also.
Just like you see, Ten Hag had a beef with Sancho. That's why they loaned him to.
That's what I'm talking about.
But now I feel like they squashed the beef because now he's playing Sancho. It's like, because he noticed Sancho is actually an essential player for Man U.
Right.
So I feel like, putting players together that understand how each other, like how they play, makes it easier. That's why City is always successful.
Exactly.
They understand each other's game.
That's what I was trying to teach. Because at the end of the day, if this guy brings his style, he may come and say, I bench Salah.
Yeah, it's like, let's try a new kid. Let's make this.
That's my point, and he forgets that instead of benching this star, at least give him like 60 minutes, then this kid give him 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To learn from this star.
Yeah.
By the way, basketball is the same as like football.
Yeah.
It's like soccer. The same thing, if you bench Stephen Curry, then you want to put in Moses, that means the same thing you're putting Animachua. That's when it reaches in playoffs, we use these stars. The Stephen Curry, the Wiggins, and the Drummond Greens, and all that. Because these kids can't handle the pressure. You can't mark LeBron when you're weak. Because if Stephen Curry has been playing with LeBron against LeBron for 10, 14 seasons, that means he knows how to handle this nigga. You know what I mean? It's the same thing in soccer. If Salah has been playing for Liverpool for 7 seasons, I don't know, then he knows how to handle Man U. He knows how to handle Man City. You know what I mean? So if you come, you're benching a kid, you're just putting in a kid who have just gone to Premier. He doesn't know anything about the game. Yeah, he watches the game, he understands the game, but he doesn't understand how to handle the game. You know what I mean? That's why it becomes a setback to a team. You find that now having a new coach trying to bring his new style of coaching, new style of playing down will take the team real back, Because if you've been seeing Man City and Liverpool and Arsenal in the couple of 2 seasons, 3 seasons back, they have been fighting, you know what I mean? You find that the other one is losing maybe by 2 points because now these teams, they knew each other.
But I feel like this is gonna be an exciting season.
So I feel like Liverpool needs Liverpool. I don't know. But
remember, there's also Newcastle. Newcastle was on fire last season, man. Villa, even Aston Villa,
even West Ham.
Yeah, these guys are really coming back.
So let's the game, the league starts, and we'll see how it goes. But to me, understanding like
I feel like it will be determined probably by like the first 10 games.
Yeah. So you think in La Liga, Madrid is getting crazy?
Of course, bro. But Barcelona is also on fire.
Barcelona? Yeah. But they beat Barcelona recently. Was a friendly match?
No. El Clasico, Barcelona beats Madrid. El Clasico.
No, there's a game they played recently.
The one in the US?
I don't remember. I don't know what it was, but
there's one they played in the US and Barcelona beat. So those two, of course, are going to be butting heads. And then there's also another one. Which one is it? I've forgotten the name of the team, but it's not that famous. But these guys it's called Espanyol, I think. These guys are also on fire, man. It's not that famous, but the last season they were like top 3.
So which one do you bet on in Premier?
Of course, Man U, man.
You're betting on Man U?
Of course.
Take the Premier.
Of course, man. Even if they may disappoint, that's my team, bro.
In La Liga?
Madrid, of course.
Yeah. So anyway, as we're closing our chapter, man, we appreciate for your time, and we appreciate those who have watched. You see now, even me, I'm just waiting for NBA to start. You see, I'm putting on Golden State. Exactly, that's my fucking team, and I think this is Stephen Curry. Yeah, 30. Right. So he has been doing magic. We be giving you updates. I think right now, I think the tournament is about to start. So Premier League, I have had it starting tonight. Man is going with Fulham, so we now niggas, main boys, now they're gonna be leaving home because now they've been struggling staying with their women's and all their girlfriends. They're home, but now they got time to go watch soccer and all that shit. So we're gonna be happy. We're gonna now niggas are back in the clubs, niggas are back in the bars. You know what I mean? Because that shit was just fucking them up. You're like, hey, what am I gonna do in this fucking weekend? I mean, it's not soccer, no. Now, man, they have got a place where to run to, man. You know, I think if there was no soccer,
Your hearts are gonna be broken. Both ways, man. Women's hearts are gonna be broken. Guys' hearts are gonna be broken by that team.
How do you picture a world without soccer? Without sports in general?
Man, I feel like people will still be on some random shit, man.
And you know, Ugandans are always fucking crazy. I was watching someone say, "Oh God, thank you so much that Premier is getting back."
Bro, we really need this shit.
Bro,
Like,
Ugandans, man. It's like staying with a woman at home is crazy. It's tough, right?
we need this shit, man.
So
just imagine, like, for women without like telenovelas.
yeah, those Telemundo things, the shows and all that. So anyway, Premier League is getting back, and yeah, NBA starting October. I think October we shall be hosting our first team. I think I don't know which. I'll first check exactly, but NBA is starting in October. So yeah, the US took the gold medal in Olympics 2024. So and the season 2024-2025 is beginning on October, and the Premier League season 2024-2025 is starting tonight.
August 16th, Man U Fulham.
16, Man U Fulham that want to open
Let's go United.
the field. So we're waiting. You know me. Okay. Yeah, I used to be a fan of soccer, but because soccer is bullshit and it makes your heart go crazy, I was like, you know that soccer is the most thing that disappoints a lot.
That's what
Bro,
I'm saying.
imagine a team being led by 2 points, sorry, 2 goals in a second. You know what I mean? So
that's what makes it fun, man. Some people end up not losing hope.
Yeah. So anyway, by the way, I got love for my homie, my dog, DJ Diesel, man. What you're doing, I just love your non-stops that you're making, man. I should meet you up and we do a
DJ Shinsky.
For real. No, this DJ Diesel is in Rwanda.
Yeah.
My dog, he's my friend. I told you about that. He's my dog. He's doing some nasty non-stops. The one he did for Vibe Cartel.
Yeah.
Stupid, bro.
But also, you also know Shinsky, of course.
Yeah. So, man, I take a shout out to DJ Diesel, man. Keep your work, man. I wish to meet you soon, and I appreciate your work, man. I want you to meet up with you, and you help me do some non-stop of R&B the 90s, man. You know what I mean? So, I take a shout out to you, man. I take a shout out to those who have supported us, you know, as I'm partnering up with the MC, is partnering up with the Zuri Real Rwanda Estate, man. I'm really glad. I'm so happy to have that opportunity. And you can also check up Rwanda, MC Rwanda Real Estate, MC Podcast, you know, all that shit. I'm so proud, you know what I mean? It's just keep the work going on and keep pushing, you know. It's all about God, man. I just put everything in God's hand, and I'm trying to do all my best, you know what I mean? But I appreciate my partnership with Zuri Rwanda Real Estate, and my friends who have supported me, and my dog here, as his music is about to step up and is trying to give you all that shit, you know, as we appreciate for your support. And I think before I close the session, I got to give him a time to take a shout out to all your, you know.
Yo, the second is here. Go stream my music on all streaming platforms. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, X. I used to say Twitter a lot, but now it's X.
It's X now.
The second 256 on social media and streaming platforms. It's the second, one word. We'll add it there. And peace, love, and glory, Man United.
And don't forget to subscribe. You know, subscribe on my YouTube channel.
Show some love, like, share,
exactly,
comment.
You know, it's Mosaic.
Tell us if you agree the Man U will win or not.
Oh, fuck that shit, dog. I don't think Man U will win.
Man U's gonna win for sure, man.
So you can check us on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, you know, all that shit, you know. So we appreciate for your time. We love you. Appreciate God be with you, and don't forget to always pray, you know. Peace, we out.
Vibes Cartel is out.
Yeah, the nigga is out.